Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wine Review. I'm Ryan, the Wine Guy, and as always, it is a great pleasure. And as I had promised, I am doing the 2011 Chianti Classico Massanera. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Massanera Chianti Classico 2011. It is a DOCG, which I can post a link on my YouTube video for you all to search. It is from Italy. Um, Everything's in Italian, so I really can't tell you like what actual part in Italy. Most Chiantis do come from the same area, though. Massanera Chianti Classico is made from 80% Sangiovese, which is the typical grape that they use, and 20% Merlot. Intense ruby color, delicate perfume, elegant, harmonious, full tasting with berry tones. A very versatile wine that isn't challenged by elaborate dishes. A perfect communion with red meats, game, and well-seasoned cheeses. Best opened at 2 hours before serving or decanted. Serve at 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. This has been open for a few hours now, although I did open it and let it air it out, let it breathe a little before I had my dinner, and now it's even been opened up a little bit longer, so I'm really excited to try this. It is imported by Serenity Imports. So one of my favorite imports, along with Monsieur Tucson, which is another one that I like, or Monsieur Touton. I'm just gonna read. Actually, got Oz Clarke's books. Told you about wine. I am gonna read you a little bit about what he says about Italy. So, because it is Sangiovese wine, which is what you would find for Chianti. It's basically in the Tuscany and central part. The key to most of the reds in this part of Italy, including Chianti, is the Sangiovese grape. It's at its lightest in the inexpensive Vina da Tavola you'll find in every Tuscan supermarket, and at its richest, most expensive in two DOCGs, Brunello di Montalcino and Vino Noble di Montepulciano, which I don't see that anywhere on here, either of those two. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Both these wines need some serious aging to allow their acidity and tannin to soften, but there are sort of junior versions, Rosa di Montalcino and Rosa di Montepulciano, which are fruitier and can be drunk younger. Okay, I guess really nothing I really needed to go super into, but basically, yeah, the Sangiovese grape is predominantly in that Tuscan style. So now that you've seen the bottle, and again, maybe I can do more research and find out where exactly in the depth of that region it is, and put that in my description if I can find it. Usually, I'll say I'll put something in my description and I'll forget, so sorry. But anyway, this is the wine. Wow, it is definitely very light. You can definitely see my hands through it. Very definitely ruby in color. Intense ruby color. Yeah, as I said. Um, just a very nice, just like this is like a classic red wine. This is like red all around. Um, hmm. Just a nice little earthiness on there. Some little tart sweet cherry, raspberries, a little bit of plum, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of herbal spice. Very clean smelling. Nothing harsh. Just kind of like a nice. Gosh, there's definitely like that. Definitely a very herby nose, which you would get from Chiantis. Chiantis are a big herby spice wine. Not like spicy, not like some big zins, but definitely does sort of have a nice little undertone of spice and herbs to go along with some nice savory dishes. Hmm. All right, well, let's try it. Hmm. Wow. Wow. Hmm. I think it's even better than a couple hours ago when I had it with dinner. You do get this slight little sour cherry in there, but nothing to the point where it's like, oh my, it's not like you're just eating like just like complete like sour patch kids or something like that, just drenched with that sour sugar. No, I mean it's a nice sort of um, sour grip in there. It really gives you these sort of sweet undertones. Nice cherry, as I mentioned. Some good raspberries. Nice little uh, juicy plum in there. I'm getting a little bit. Um, Maybe even a little bit of blueberries. Definitely get like a light little bit of pepperness in there. But overall, a nice sort of like light, earthy, big, big herby, um, nice just spices, stuff that like you could just imagine cooking something with. Well, I don't know what did it say? It said be good with red meats, game, and well seasoned cheeses. I mean, you definitely could see a steak. Um, uh, Maybe even some. We had sausages, so something that does have a little bit of spiciness to it, but don't overdo it. Um, but I mean that this is well by itself. Um, Definitely see you cooking maybe with chicken, like overload on oregano or something, or I don't know. Definitely something that can go with a lot of earthy flavors. It's a good wine. It's a good Chianti. Um, and it's 13.5% alcohol. I forgot to mention that. And it's a $20 wine. It's maybe, well, think my app, again, the people on this app like to lie, because they said, oh no, they said average price 15.60. So, yeah, I guess it's between a $15 and $20 wine, just depending on where you buy it. Um, and you can get a good deal on it. Um, so be sure to look for it. As I keep showing you it, Massanera, 2011. I think it's very well now. You can definitely open a bottle now, but I mean, I could see it going another few years. 2017 now, shoot, take it to 10 years maybe. Take it to 10 years. Take it to 2021. See what it does. So I mean, with that, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. Ideally, it's perfect. Um, there is a good finish. Um, it's kind of almost gone now, but there initially is those nice herbal notes that are left, with a little bit of those berry notes, those ripe berry tones is in the very back. And it's a very easy wine. It's a very easy, approachable wine. Um, so I definitely recommend that you all pick this up if you can find it. My store has it, so if you're in an area, just say, hey, I want the Massanera Chianti Classico 2011. I'll know exactly what you mean. So with that, again, 4.5 out of 5. Ideally, it would be 5 out of 5, but because I feel it could get just a little bit better, maybe see another few years and might be spot on spectacular. But other than that, there's really no issues I have. And until next time, everyone, probably in the next couple of days, where I will actually be reviewing one of 2 French wines from Bordeaux that are actually kind of high test as well. So looking forward to do that. Until next time, cheers.